What's up, guys? Welcome back to your drum lesson today. So this time we're going to be taking what we learned last time and we're going to be taking it a step further. So we're going to be working with our permutations using 16th notes. So first we're going to be doing our warm-up. We're going to twist our warm-up a little bit, use it in a different way, but we're still going to be playing our permutations on our kick drum with a 16th note moving over every time. Next, we're going to be, for beat practice, we're going to be learning some new beats. Still using the kick drum permutation where the kick drum is moving over a 16th note. But last time we did 8th notes on our hi-hat, then we did quarter notes on our hi-hat, then 16th notes on our hi-hat. This time we're going to be using cheesy bread on our hi-hat, and we're going to be moving the kick drum over a 16th note. And then last but not least, we're going to be working on a drum fill practice, which is using the permutations that we learned in our warm-up. So we're going to be taking one of the portions of our warm-up and putting that to a drum fill, using it in the drum game song and all of that. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get it.
Drum Brigade.
Coffee's good. Coffee is good. So as I mentioned, we're going to be working on our permutation, our 16th note permutation exercise for our warm-up like we did last week, but this time we're going to play it a little bit different. So last time, or last lesson, we were doing 16th notes on our hands, our single strokes, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, pepperoni, 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 okay? And we were moving our kick drum on the accent. We were playing that over every bar. So first it was on the beat, pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. Then it was on pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. Then it was on row, pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. And then on knee, pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. If you're counting on 1, 2, 3, 4, then on E, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, on and, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and then on 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and So this week we're going to switch that up a little bit. Even though our kick drum is going to stay the same and we still are using our 16th notes, we're going to be playing our sticking pattern a little bit different. So instead of single strokes, we're going to be playing unisons. So as drummers, we want to pay attention to detail on how we control our sticks. So we're used to playing flams, or we're used to playing single strokes, or we're used to playing patterns like doubles, or other patterns, other rudiments. Well, in this case, we're going to be playing our hands together at the same time in unison. So this is helping us to pay attention to detail because as drummers, our goal is to have our right hand work exactly like our left. So if we do, for example, a paradiddle, we want to be able to do that with right hand lead and left hand lead. Well, this is helping us to control and keep track of how well our hands work together. If our right hand is playing this, our left hand should be able to play that. So if we're playing those together, they're forced to work together. So we're going to be playing 16th notes as unisons. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. Okay? Now with that, with our unisons, we're going to be moving our kick drum over a 16th note. So just like in our permutation warm-up, we're going to be playing it on the beat first. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, or pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. Okay, so we're going to move that over to E. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, or pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. Then we're going to move that over to and. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, or pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. And then last but not least on 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. All right, so just like we did in the last lesson, we're going to be playing this sheet. We're going to play each measure 4 times, and we're going to play the sheet all the way down twice. 4 times, 2 times. Are you guys ready? Let's go take it in the portal and practice this together. right, very good, guys. I hope you guys did well with that. It's very hard to play our hands in unison, so I hope you guys are all warmed up and ready to go. Let's move on to beat practice. Here we go. Oh man, it's getting difficult now. We got a good one for you today. We're gonna be using our kick drum permutation. As I mentioned, our kick is gonna be moving over a 16th note. We're gonna be playing it on the beat. We're gonna be playing it on E. We're gonna be playing it on and. We're gonna be playing it on All right, we're gonna be trying to have some kick drum independence here. So what's gonna help us to do that is to change our pattern on our right hand on our hi-hat. All right, so for this week, our beat practice is using cheesy bread, or 2 16th notes and an 8th note. 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. So throughout our whole beat, we have to play that rhythm. 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN, 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN. So let's take it one beat at a time. First, we're gonna be taking 4 on the floor or playing our kick drum on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or pep of pepperoni. All right, or chi of cheesy bread. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. Okay, so to break that down, like I said, let's break down each one very slowly. We're gonna start with our hi-hat. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. We're gonna play our kick drum on the first beat. So, let's sit on that for a while. Get comfortable with that beat. Okay, and then we're just gonna put our snare on 2 and 4. 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread. Okay, very nice. This one's very difficult, so let's go ahead and practice this in the portal. Let's practice this together. I'm gonna show you how to do it very slow, then you guys can copy me, and then we'll do it with a 2-measure beat. Are you guys ready? Let's go. All right, very good. Now that was the easy one. This is where it gets difficult. So now we're gonna move our kick drum over to the E, playing it on E, or cheesy bread. Cheesy bread. The Z part is where we're playing our kick. Okay, so let's take it slow. Let's focus on this one beat, one at a time. Here we go. Again, we start with our cheesy bread on our hi-hat. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. Notice that I'm saying it a little different because I want to focus on playing my kick drum on that part. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. Ooh, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. One E-N, two E-N, three E-N, four E-N, E-N, two E-N, three E-N, four E-N. And then we're going to add our snare on 2 and 4. 1 E-N, 2 E-N. Oops, I already missed it. 1 E-N, 2 E-N, 3 E-N, 4 E-N. 1 E-N, 2 E-N, 3 E-N, 4 E-N. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. All right, so like I said, this is a difficult one. Let's take it in the portal. Let's try it together. We'll take it really slow, and you guys can play along. Copy me. Are you ready? Here we go. right, very good, guys. That one's really hard, but I hope you guys got it. Let's move on to beat number 3. All right, beat number 3, we're gonna be playing it on and or pepperoni or cheesy bread. We're gonna be playing it on bread. The kick drum is gonna be played on cheesy bread. All right, so we'll start with our hi-hat. Take it slow, like I mentioned. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. 1E and, 2E and, 3E and, 4E and. We're gonna put our kick drum on that and or bread. All right, ready? Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. 1E and, 2E and, 3E and, 4E and. 1E and, 2E and, 3E and, 4E and. All right, then we're gonna put our snare on 2 and 4. Are you ready? Here we go. 1E and, 2E and, 3E and, 4E and. 1E and, 2E and, 3E and, 4E and. Cheesy bread. Woo. Okay. You know the drill. Let's take this in the portal. Let's take it slow. Copy me. Let's go.
Right off the side of the mountain. Ocean Park is known for its amazing views from the top of the coasters, and that does not disappoint at all. All right, here we go. Woo! Whoa! Whee! Oh, man! Woo! Airtime hill! Awesome airtime hill! Another amazing view. Right off the side of the mountain. Ocean Park is known for its amazing views from the top of the coasters, and that does not disappoint at all. All right, here we go. Woo! Whoa! Whee! Oh, man! Woo! Airtime hill! Awesome airtime hill! Another amazing view. Not disappoint at all. All right, here we go. Woo! Ocean Park is known for its amazing views from the top of the coasters, and that does not disappoint at all. All right, here we go. Woo! Not disappoint at all. All right, here we go. Woo! Not disappoint at all. All right, here we go. Woo! Not disappoint at all. All right, here we go. Woo! Disappoint at all. All right, here we go. Woo! Disappoint at all. All right, here we go. Woo!
Oh, the last one. Here we go. The last one for beat practice. So this one, we're gonna be putting the kick drum on the Now, we're playing our cheesy bread. Those are only 3 notes. So we're gonna have to solo our kick drum by itself. So cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. Okay, so this one is gonna be by itself, as you can see on the sheet music. Cheesy bread kick, cheesy bread kick, cheesy bread kick, cheesy bread kick. This one's an odd one because we're still playing our 16th notes all together. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Except we're still keeping our cheesy bread rhythm on the hi-hat. Okay, so let's take that slow, starting with our cheesy bread on the hi-hat. And then we're gonna add our kick. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy. Let's slow that down. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. All right, and we're gonna add our snare on 2 and 4. Here we go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. Cheesy bread. All right. Another difficult one, but let's give it a shot. Let's take it slow. Let's take it in the portal. Follow me. Let's go. All right, very good, guys. So as mentioned, these are not easy. These are difficult. We're moving into some really difficult beats here. Doing some separation with our kick drum and our hi-hat with different rhythms, so very good job. Now don't limit your practice to just this video. Make sure you download or print out the sheet music and then practice these beats individually, just like we do in our lesson. Practice them at different tempos, on different drums or different surfaces, like maybe playing your cheesy bread on the ride, maybe playing your cheesy bread on the rim of your drum, like change your kick drum patterns. There's all kinds of things that you can do to take this to the next level, all right? So next time on the next lesson, we're gonna have a different rhythm on our hi-hat, moving our kick drum over. But for now, make sure you guys are practicing this as much as you can. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let's move on to our drum fill of the day. All right, guys, so for our drum fill of the day, we're gonna be doing a combination of our warm-up, our unison warm-up using 16th notes that we started this lesson with, and our drum beat using cheesy bread. So let me explain. Our unisons that we started with, we're playing 16th notes with our hands together. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. And then we're gonna be playing measure number 4 as our drum fill. So we're gonna be putting our kick drum on the of the beat. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Now the combination of where it comes in like our beat is we're gonna be playing actually cheesy bread on our hands as 16 notes. Cheesy bread, or 2 16 notes in an eighth. Cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread, cheesy bread. But then we're gonna be playing our kick solo as the of the beat. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Pepperoni, 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 pepperoni. Okay, so that's our sticking. Hands are in unison. That's our notation with a kick drum at the end. Then our notation is 16 notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. All right, so our orchestration is just gonna be separating our hands to our floor tom and our snare. And we're gonna play that exact rhythm. So it's gonna sound like. All right, once again. All right, a lot like our last beat. All right, we're using our unisons, we're using our permutation, playing that kick drum on the of the beat, or pepperoni. All right, so now the tricky part about this drum fill is because we're playing the kick drum on the last 16th note of that grouping, when we hit our crash, we have to play our kick drum again. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. So that makes you have to play a double kick drum at the end. It sounds like. Okay, very, very cool effect when you can play that double at the end. Okay, so let's give that a shot. Let's take it slow. Let's take it in the portal. Let's practice it together. Let's get it to the next level. Let's trade. I'll do it, you do it, and then let's take it to the drum game song. All right, are you ready? Here we go. right, great job on your lesson today, guys. I hope you guys have taken your playing to the next level. I hope you guys are spending some time practicing and using some of the challenges to warm up and to practice. Make sure you guys make the best of all of these videos and watch them over and over again if you need to practice over and over again. They're always going to be good practice for you, even if you already know the material. So keep it going, and we'll be back at you with another lesson next week. Great job.